Okay, so I've got another expose for you guys that you're gonna love. Basically, I'm gonna talk to you about why vampires and reptilians need adrenochrome. And when you hear this, it's gonna be like, how in the fuck did you figure that out? Well, uh, stare into the sun and you'll figure it out. But all I'll say is this: is remember, I told you that the arm is responsible for transcending electricity. It goes through the veins in the blood. All right, so it gets into the blood, and then it creates electricity on the central nervous system. The entire central nervous system is all just totally electrical, and the blood is also a conduit that is made of electricity. So what they do is they focus on little kids, right? And the little kids are clean, pure. They got pure, clean blood, and as a result, the kid is, I guess what they would say, tortured, which is horrible. But this is what they're doing: is that they're getting a heightened electrical response from the kid that is then producing electrical blood, so they can produce that into their body and then get the same effect of what's coming from the sun. And the sun is giving us electricity. See what I'm saying? So that's why a witch doesn't measure up to like a unicorn or a Goku, because we're getting it straight from the source. And the source is like where they drink blood and it has elements in it, things that are filtered before it reaches the conduit for absorption. And say, for instance, like you're in a dojo and they say, don't stare into the sun that much, and you sitting here and you meditate. What you're getting is energy from the sun, and it's coming through and it's filtered out and all of this S waves and all this poison and stuff. And then by the time it gets to you, it only has certain kinds of properties that are not guaranteed to deliver a true defense against these forces that we perceive to be evil. But in reality, they're just really trying to survive, because these people underground, they don't have any sunlight. Lizards need sun, snakes need sun. Everybody needs sun to live. So the fact that they can't go out there or be a part of it, they're trying to find it some other means of a way. And if they don't, they'll perish. They'll get sick, and they'll die. And that's why you see pictures like Johnny Depp getting sick, stuff like that. And that's why. And people don't understand where they're coming from. But see, that's what's going to be in the movie. Is it's going to show everything, and people are going to see it for what it is, instead of the I guess the haughty pride of being like that, which will only come off as evil to the crowd. The crowd needs to see, hey, well, why are they doing this? Well, they trying to survive, because and I'm telling you, they just want to survive. That's it. So from that understanding and overstanding, it's important that somebody that can see that can piece it together and form a real true display of something that can be appreciated by everybody. And it will warmly welcome reptilians into a human society where they can really join hands and really look at each other with mutual respect. And that's what I'm saying, is that nobody needs to act like monsters, and I'm appalled at the activities. But I get you. You just want to survive. And that's why I feel like y'all should apologize. That's why. And this commodity here, this big film, this blockbuster hit, is going to be a hit. And she's showing me. And I remember one time Thor showed up smiling from ear to ear, and I was like, why is he smiling like that? And he's seen it already, way before I even got started on the stuff. I was just working on a sculpture. And these are all product lines. She's got her clothing line coming out. There's going to be so many different variants, and people have an opportunity to invest into this while it's in the preliminary stages. As soon as I get this blessing from her, she says, all right, well, everybody had their chance. All right, Solomon, here he goes. Ding. And I'm just going to be like, holy shit. Well, that's a lot. Okay. But she said this is going to take patience and time and a shitload of spending cash on that I Got My Mind Set on You song. So she already had this planned out, bro, months ago. And then she's like, all right, you got them brochures. Let's see how many support your movement. Let's see how many are real. And she wanted to see. And that's exactly what's going on. This is a chance for people to step up. And now the cat's out the bag. So but the people that were here to support from the beginning is huge. They're gonna be blessed, man. She's gonna be like, that one was cool. They were a shill. They were blowing smoke up the ass. This one's for real. Baxter Stockman, he was for real. Make sure you take care of him. That Flavio guy, he was actually for real. You hurt his feelings. Now you need to really hook him up. And I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna hook this brother up real big time. You know what I mean? If it's like that, if they're not, If they, if the shields are there, then she gonna point him out, and I'm gonna be like, all right, well, that's what I thought. You see what I mean? So it is what it is. Anybody that's really about true freedom and really about this movement, hey, support it while you can, because eventually I ain't gonna need nobody to support anything. And the people that were really there from the beginning, watching, liking, sharing, letting people know that this is a real movement, they're gonna be blessed, man. Y'all, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna be like fucking staggering, like walking around like, wow, I can't even believe this is my life now. And I can't believe that this is my life. Me talking right now. It's crazy. So it's a beautiful thing, and I just hope that it finds everybody in good spirits, and that's why they drink Adrenalchrome, because it's electrical. That was discovered, shocking myself, and I'm just like, man, it's going through the veins. I can feel it. What does that mean? Well, it basically means that your blood is electrical too. Your blood is an electrical byproduct, but it's just unfortunate that there's so many ailments and so many toxins in the blood that they would only target children that are more pure than a full-grown adult. But yeah, that's why they're doing it. It's because they want some sun and they can't get it because the sun does not approve of their activities, which is completely understandable. So that's what's going on. It just really takes a little bit of understanding, and everybody needs some light. Everybody needs the sun. Everybody that's alive in here is a byproduct of things or animals that need sun. And that's what it is. Let's see if you got any watermelon growing in here. This is a giant watermelon plant. Watermelon is going to be like big ass watermelon. Giant mammoth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All the seeds that come out of this is really just for a seed harvest for the next season. Oh, there's a bumblebee. Oh, very nice. That bee loves this plant. He's just always all up on it, he or she. But these seeds will create dozens of this guy right here. You know what I mean? If if it gets cold, of course. But hey, yep. But it just takes a little bit of understanding. That's it. You just gotta fucking see where they're coming from. But yeah. Stay tuned for more Grimnasty TV as we continue into the fire and into the light. Because when you get awake, you stay awake.